What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick, and in today's video we're going to be reading the master key system. We're going to go over part 2.2, so part 2 of part 2. So this is the book by Charles Haanel, the master key system, and as always we're going to go over 3 things and go over what we learned in the video. So the 3 things that we're going to learn in this reading are: what method is necessary to impress the subconscious mind, what is the distinction between the subconscious and the conscious mind, and what is the law of attraction. Very important, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. So picking up from the last video on the master key system, let's see here. Okay. The subconscious mind draws just and accurate inferences from premises furnished from outside sources. Where the premise is true, the subconscious mind reaches a faultless conclusion. But where the premise or suggestion is an error, the whole structure falls. The subconscious mind does not engage in the process of proving. It relies upon the conscious mind, the watchman at the gate, to guard it from mistaken impressions. Receiving any suggestion as true, the subconscious mind at once proceeds to act thereon in the whole domain of its tremendous field of work. The conscious mind can suggest either truth or error. If the latter, it is at the cost of wide-reaching peril to the whole being. The conscious mind ought to be on duty during every waking hour. When the watchman is off guard, or when its calm judgment is suspended under a variety of circumstances, then the subconscious mind is unguarded and left open to suggestion from all sources. During the wild excitement of panic, or during the height of anger or the impulses of the irresponsible mob, or at any other time of unrestrained passion, the conditions are most dangerous. The subconscious mind is then open to the suggestion of fear, hatred, selfishness, greed, self-deprecation, and other negative forces derived from surrounding persons or circumstances. The result is usually unwholesome in the extreme, with effects that may endure to distress it for a long time. Hence, the great importance of guarding the subconscious mind from false impressions. The subconscious mind perceives by intuition. Hence, its processes are rapid. It does not wait for the slow method of conscious reasoning. In fact, it cannot employ them. The subconscious mind never sleeps, never rests, any more than does your heart or your blood. It has been found that by plainly stating to the subconscious mind certain specific things to be accomplished, forces are set in operation that lead to the result desired. Here, then, is a source of power which places us in touch with omnipotence. Herein is a deep principle which is well worth our most earnest study. The operation of this law is interesting. Those who put it into operation find that when they go out to meet the people with whom they anticipate a difficult interview, something has been there before them and dissolved the supposed differences. Everything is changed. All is harmonious. They find that when some difficult business problem presents itself, they can afford to make a delay and something suggests the proper solution. Everything is properly arranged. In fact, those who have learned to trust the subconscious find that they have infinite resources at their command. The subconscious mind is the seat of our principles and our aspirations. It is the fount of our artistic and altruistic ideals. These instincts can only be overthrown by an elaborate and gradual process of undermining the innate principles. The subconscious mind cannot argue controversially. Hence, if it has accepted wrong suggestions, the sure method of overcoming them is by the use of a strong countersuggestion, frequently repeated, which the mind must accept, thus eventually forming new and healthy habits of thought and life, for the subconscious mind is the seat of habit. That which we do over and over becomes mechanical. It is no longer an act of judgment, but has worn its deep grooves in the subconscious mind. This is favorable for us if the habit be wholesome and right. If it be harmful and wrong, the remedy is to recognize the omnipotence of the subconscious mind and suggest present actual freedom. The subconscious being creative and one with our divine source will at once create the freedom suggested. To sum up, the normal functions of the subconscious on the physical side have to do with the regular and vital processes, with the preservation of life and the restoration of health, with the care of offspring, which includes an instinctive desire to preserve all life and improve conditions generally. On the mental side is the storehouse of memory. It harbors the wonderful thought messengers of whom work unhampered by time or space. It is the fountain of the practical initiative and constructive forces of life. It is the seat of habit. On the spiritual side, it is the source of ideals, of aspiration, of the imagination, and is the channel through which we recognize our divine source. And in proportion as we recognize this divinity, do we come into an understanding of the source of power. Someone may ask, how can the subconscious change conditions? The reply is because the subconscious is a part of the universal mind, and a part must be the same in kind and quality as the whole. The only difference is one of degree. The whole, as we know, is creative. In fact, it is the only creator there is. Consequently, we find that mind is creative, and as thought is the only activity which the mind possesses, thought must necessarily be creative also. But we shall find that there is a vast difference between simply thinking and directing our thought consciously, systematically, and constructively. When we do this, we place our mind in harmony with the universal mind. We come in tune with the infinite. We set in operation the mightiest force in existence, the creative power of the universal mind. This, as everything else, is governed by natural law, and this law is the law of attraction, which is that mind is creative and will automatically correlate with its object and bring it into manifestation. Last week, I gave you an exercise for the purpose of securing control of the physical body. If you have accomplished this, you are ready to advance. This time, you begin to control your thought. Always take the same room, the same chair, and the same position if possible. In some cases, it is not convenient to take the same room. In this case, simply take the best use of such conditions as may be available. Now be perfectly still as before, but inhibit all thought. This will give you control over all thoughts of care, worry, and fear, and will enable you to entertain only the kind of thoughts you desire. Continue this exercise until you gain complete mastery. You will not be able to do this for more than a few moments at a time, but the exercise is valuable because it will be a very practical demonstration of the great number of thoughts which are constantly trying to gain access to your mental world. Next week, you will receive instructions for an exercise which may be a little more interesting, but it is necessary that you master this one first. And then we have a quote by James Allen here. Cause and effect is as absolute and undeviating in the hidden realm of thought as in the world of visible and material things. Mind is the master weaver, both of the interior garment of character and the outer garment of circumstance. All right, guys, so that was the Master Key System. I'll have that linked in the description box below, so you can go ahead and grab that for yourself. So let's go ahead and get into the answers over what we just read. So, all right, so number one, what method is necessary to impress the subconscious mind? Mentally state what is wanted. So a trick I always use whenever I'm brushing my teeth or just chilling somewhere, I just state health, wealth, and success. Health, wealth, success. Just health, wealth, success. You can say it out loud. You can say it in your head. Just health, wealth, success. So what is that doing? It's getting into the subconscious mind, and the subconscious mind will inherently bring you health, wealth, and success. So that is a brilliant way to just get started with this. You know, a very simple way. Remember, health, wealth, success. You can say it right now as you're listening to me say it to you. Health, wealth, success. After you get off this video, try to say it 3 times a day. 3, 6, 9 magic numbers. So health, wealth, success. That's very, very important. You have to mentally state what is wanted. What is the distinction between the subconscious and conscious mind? Conscious mind is reasoning will. Subconscious mind is instinctive desire, the result of past reasoning will. And what is the law of attraction? Thought is creative energy and will automatically correlate with its object and bring it into manifestation. So that is it, guys. That is the end of the video. So I want to thank you guys for watching once again. If you enjoyed that video, please smash that like button. Help get this out to more people so we can spread more awareness, have more conversations in the comment section below, build our tribe, and, you know, together we'll just grow together. You know what I mean? Tap the subscribe button to help us reach our current goal of 1,000 subscribers. And if we are well past 1,000 subscribers, then our next goal is 10,000. And if you're watching this and we're past 10,000, our next goal is 50 and 100 and so on. So help us grow together, man. This is a family. We are working together to grow in our own personal lives. I'm working to be a better me, and I'm working to help you all be a better you as well. So let's help more people. And if you have any questions, please email me directly about anything I talk about on this channel, from cryptocurrency, credit, consciousness, manifestation, anything. You can always email me directly at info@tycoontalk.xyz, or you can leave a comment in the comment section below. And you can also let me know any topics you want me to talk about or go more in depth about. If I wasn't clear in explaining certain things, you can always just leave a comment and I'll make a video and I'll be sure to address that. And all of my links to all my socials, online store, everything else is in the description box below as well. And if you like this video, be sure to check out the other videos on my channel where I talk about how to make money with cryptocurrency, real cryptocurrency, not the fake spammy, scammy stuff, fixing your credit, the financial markets, and much, much more. It's a bunch of information you can't really Google, man. Not a lot of people are actually talking about this information, so it's very unique. And if you enjoyed this, I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy that. So be sure to go over into my channel, scroll over to the playlist section, and I'll have it perfectly organized for you where you can go through the credit stuff, the consciousness stuff, and the cryptocurrency stuff. So be sure to check that out. And as always, guys, may infinite abundance flow to you now and forever. I want to thank you once again, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.